Several people in South Africa, mainly supporters of jailed former President Jacob Zuma, resorted to violence to show their discontent. Rioting, looting and killing. At least 72 people have died and more than 1,200 have been arrested so far, 5 days after the imprisonment of former President Jacob Zuma. Widespread violence continues. This mall in the eastern region was set ablaze after being looted by robbers. Amid the violence, police and security chiefs held a meeting. The South Africa police minister called on its citizens to stop the riots immediately. About 2,500 troopers have been deployed to quell the violence just hours after President Cyril Ramaphosa deployed troops. Stores in 2 South African provinces were ransacked.
No amount of unhappiness or personal circumstances from our people gives the right to anyone to loot, vandalize, and do as they please and break the law. We call on the communities to exercise restraint in dealing with the situation and, above all, ensure that innocent civilians are not harmed. We further urge all communities and groups to reject any call for violence and making the country ungoverned.
The violence that started from Zuma's home province, KwaZulu-Natal, has spread across several major cities. The visuals on your screen are from South Africa's Gauteng province. Shops and businesses have been vandalized. Trucks and cars have been burned. Traffic movement has been disrupted. Major roads and highways have been barricaded and civilians have been attacked. At a Johannesburg mall, hundreds of people were seen carrying away goods from shops while outnumbered police watched on. Later, the cops did fire rubber bullets in an attempt to disperse the crowds. Government has announced that days of protests, looting and riots could now lead to food and medicine shortages in the coming weeks. People have started queuing up to buy food in Durban and other regions. The protest started days ago with the intention of protesting Zuma's arrest, but they have taken an ugly turn since then. The 79-year-old former leader of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, has started his 15-month-long jail term. Zuma led the country for 9 scandal-marred years, during which over $35 billion are estimated to have disappeared from state coffers.
Could I ask you to stand,
Police said the disturbances had intensified as Zuma challenged his 15-month prison term in the country's top court. The judgment in the case has been reserved. And after days of vandalism, looting and arrests, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu visited one of the ravaged malls in the Gauteng province. Here's what she found.
So I am in Deep Kloof Square. It's in Soweto in Gauteng province. This is one of the shopping center here that has been looted. The looting started early Saturday and it continued throughout the weekend. Last night, you can see what has been left by the looters here. This is one of the most popular retail store. You can see nothing has been left behind. People have helped themselves. Now at least we see few police presence here. Earlier we were at Jabulani Mall. People were still looting. There were no sight of police nor armies. You can see here. People of all ages were seen looting. Look at this. Clothing stores, your eateries, banks, even blood stores like the South African National Bank Services. Looters didn't even leave that. We saw live on air yesterday as President Ramaphosa was addressing the nation that few of the looters went on to open the South African National Blood Services office. They broke open opened the grill and went and looted things in there. This is what has been left. It's been said 489 people have been arrested so far in KZN and Gauteng, and 36 people have died in both the provinces. This is one of the banks. People have helped themselves to the money. Here's the situation. This is the situation of one of the ATMs of one of the biggest banks in South Africa. There's something going on here. We see a South African police vehicle here, Police Nyala. Some arrests are being made here. We've seen in the last couple of days people of all ages looting these stores throughout the day, throughout the night, breaking lockdown regulations.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.